counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear plenty from them moving forward. But first, let's hop right into our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. But there to take it in is Sanchez, and that's the first out of the inning. Our umpires for tonight's ball game, the Sheriff is behind the plate. That's Dallas Hodges. Max Stafford works first. Raleigh McClure at second. And crew chief Ed Coleman rounds out the crew over at third. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him.
Middle away here with that fastball. A lot of guys try to pull this pitch, but he does the right thing and just takes it to right center for the base hit.
Ike Davis will dig in here.
Peanuts here.
First pitch to him. And there goes Wright. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Right on the money, and Buck's able to gun down his man at second base.
No sense wasting any time here in the top of the first. After he gets on, he's running on the first pitch, but hey, they were prepared for this and they gun him down.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Nothing doing against Javier Vasquez in the first. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll be opposed by a young pitcher on the rise, as you see the numbers there for the right-hander Mike Pelfrey. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a 3-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Chris Coghlan will get his first shot at it here. Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Coghlan awaiting the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. If you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
Swung on and missed, 3-2.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup, and he'll be even more out in front.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lined up the middle. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
And this will bear watching as the game goes on. You know, if he's going to have success here, a lot of it's going to hinge on how he can locate his sinker. That one's too far up in the strike zone. A belt-high sinker is not much more than a flat fastball.
Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are two gone now. Michael Stanton will get his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball one.
But that's where he's going to want to keep this thing, work it away so they have to extend to get it.
One 1-0 pitch now. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Jason Bay leads things off now in the top half of the second. And that misses ball one.
And these two hooked up quite a bit back in the American League, so they know each other well.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball three.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in just about the same spot, but this time he was able to refrain from reaching out.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And there's no doubt that you're looking at a guy that was signed to be an innings eater for this ball club. He's a guy with a lot of major league know-how under his belt, so they're hoping he can show some of the younger pitchers a few tricks of the trade.
Angel Pagan will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
And this is where he's dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can also take you deep.
Swung on and missed 3-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked about a foot inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
And that's a pitch made famous by Greg Maddux all those years. Started at the waist and let it work its way back to that inside corner. That's all about hitting your spots.
Carlos Beltran will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, strike one.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
John Buck will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And out of here! So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, this is the second game of our series, and that's his second home run. These guys could certainly use a lift from him, and he's provided it to this point.
Bonifacio will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. And this will be fouled away. And there's ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And these long at-bats may not mean all that much now, but they may later in the ball game if they keep driving that pitch count up a bit.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
Javier Vasquez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, I'll tell you what. With this guy at the plate, there is no such thing as a routine grounder. He's got to get rid of this thing in a hurry and put a little pepper into that throw, and he still only gets him by a step or two.
Javier Vasquez will take his first cut to the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And with 2 outs, you got to throw strikes to the pitcher.
Swinging on 2-0, and this is on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Florida. Josh Tolley will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. .1-0 on the way. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
This is tough duty here as a pitcher. that's not the speed of the pitch down there. That's the speed of the liner going out. And when a guy squares up a hard fastball and sends it back up the box like that, look out.
Daniel Murphy will be the batter.
Daniel Murphy.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Throw is high, and it's over his head.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Mike Pelfrey will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now here's the first pitch. And now squaring to bunt is Pelfrey as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. They're down 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Good opportunity now to add to this early lead as they've got the leadoff man on again here with a ringing double.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And with a leadoff hitter aboard at second after the double, he's at least got to be thinking right side if he doesn't put one down.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1.
And these guys are already down 2, but the infield's back here, so they'll concede a run for an out.
The next pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on third. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Now you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
Swing and a liner toward right center. Pagan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw by Pagan is there. He is out at the plate. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. David Wright will come forward now, the starting third baseman on last year's NL All-Star team. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Here you go in show motion. Where does this get him? Well, you can see him wincing right away. Looks like he'll stay in the ball game, though.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Ike Davis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Curveball, and he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. First 2 in the inning are gone now for Jason Bay. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bay ready on the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This pitch misses for a ball, and Bay finds himself in the driver's seat here, 3-1.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a strong inning of work that time from Javier Vasquez. His guys lead it 2-zip. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Michael Stanton will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's strike one now to Stanton, one of the Marlins' real prized prospects who comes off a very fine first season in the big leagues.
Yeah, 22 home runs, the most by any rookie last year, and he did it in only 100 games. So that projects out to about 35 home runs over a full season. They'll take that.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few two-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Logan Morrison will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Omar Infante will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now the 1-0 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. That's a few inches above the thumbs. That'll be one he'll be feeling all night long.
John Buck will step in now. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And he falls behind another hitter here. That's why his ERA is north of 5.0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he has to fight to stay alive there, as this is just pushed foul to the right, and he'll get another shot. Grounded back to the box. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit, one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. Angel Pagan will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. So he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
So 1 away now for Beltran. First pitch on the way. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
Three and two. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Infante. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. 2 gone.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Josh Tolley will dig in. He singled his first time around. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And whether or not this guy can get on base out of the number 8 spot may determine whether their starter behind him stays in the game or not.
Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Javier Vasquez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Now the pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Hey, you know what? If you're going to be a winning team, fundamentals are what it's all about. I've seen too many pitchers not take this part of the game seriously, and you know who it winds up hurting eventually? Him. But this is a good job of putting it down and getting that guy up to second base.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
And Pelfrey's next pitch will be number 75. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
This is what happens when you don't pay attention to a runner. Huge lead that time, and he makes it into third safely.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
And you can see this thing will start out in the zone, but then wind up well out of it. That's just a poor job of recognition there.
Chris Coughlin will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Too low, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Beltran is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Daniel Murphy will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Mike Pelfrey digs in at the plate. here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Jose Reyes will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And this is a guy with some speed out of that left-handed batter's box, so infielders will have to be quick with their throws on a ground ball.
Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is fouled straight back. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Gabby Sanchez will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One pitch on the way. 1-2 now. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And we'll show this to you one more time. This is going to find some space out there to kick off the inning, and now they're in good shape to work this lead up to 3 or maybe even more.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and that's going to be it for young Mike Pelfrey. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. DJ Carrasco is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Michael Stanton will dig in. He singled his last time around. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And this would be his first RBI of his career if he can cash in here.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And even though you do have a base open after the double, you need to be wary of giving them a shot at the big inning.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And this was definitely not the pitch he wanted to make on 3-2. It was a good battle to this point, but Show Track shows us that this pitch was nowhere close, so he winds up losing it.
Logan Morrison will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
And that's what he'll do with that cut fastball, run it right in there on the trademark.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And when you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
And I think he gave up on that pitch early, but it had a lot of cut to it and darn near made it back to the outside corner.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
And sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the pitcher. That was a good pitch there, and it just froze him.
Omar Infante will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, you got to get on top of that pitch or else it'll take off like that one did.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's ready now, the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there. Still one more guy to get through, but with 2 outs now, those runners have to stay put at first and second.
John Buck will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now the first pitch in there for strike 1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And they come back with one that misses, but Buck's still in the hole here, 1-2. Buck waits the 1-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. And there now is David Wright. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And I know you've got a shutout working, but you got to be at least a little worried about this guy at the plate.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy, and you don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Buck is underneath this one. 1 down.
Good pitch there as he threw the fastball to get the pop-up, and you see there what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Ike Davis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And Vasquez takes speed off to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
Jason Bay will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a miss here as Bay falls behind 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. First pitch coming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. soft liner to the left side. Foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Javier Vasquez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
And that's right where that thing is most effective, in on the hands.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. One and one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Angel Pagan stands in to get things started for the Mets. He'll be followed by Carlos Beltran on deck. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Fouled back. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And his economy of batter's face can't be much better. Just one over the minimum here in the 8th inning.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
And finally, another base runner for him. You have to go all the way back to the 3rd inning to find the last one, as they've been stopped dead in their tracks since then.
Carlos Beltran will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
You've got to wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that misses. 2-1.
And you can tell he's starting to give away a little ground out there now. Maybe a few miles an hour off that fastball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2. Ramirez. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
And that will take the sting out of an 8th inning rally. Just when you think you're in good shape with a leadoff man on base, he gets rolled up on a double play.
Josh Tolley will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Daniel Murphy will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Two out with the man at first. Hard hit towards center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tim Burdak is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
And now with the new pitcher in there and 2, 3, 4 due up, this leadoff man becomes a very important guy to get through.
And the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, they tried to see if he'd go up the ladder and chase that same pitch again, but this time he thought better.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. No shot for Bay. That's a fair ball heading for the left field corner. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes his out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Gabby Sanchez will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. Pagan moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Michael Stanton will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is normally a slam dunk RBI when you've got a big-time run producer like this at the plate, but he's not able to pick up the runner from third. You are not going to see that happen all too often.
Logan Morrison will be the batter. Misses for ball 1. A little behind there as this one's chopped foul. Good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Two outs here with a runner at third. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It almost looks like he's trying to be a little bit too fine right now. You just got to let it loose here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
And, oh, a tough take there on 3-2, but a wise one apparently, as Dallas Hodges says it's ball 4.
And based on the location of this 3-2 pitch, there were 3 possible outcomes here. Either he swings and misses, he chops it into the ground, or he takes it for ball 4. And you can see on show track, unfortunately for them, it winds up being option C.
Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. Luis Castillo will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
And now as a pitcher, you need to remind yourself that that run out there means nothing. You're up by 2, so if he scores, it's okay. You just can't let anyone else get on base.
Runner at second now, nobody out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw won't get him, and Reyes is aboard with a bunt single.
And you can officially erase that 0 for 6 start to the year as he's on base with his first base hit of the campaign.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it for Javier Vasquez. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. David Wright will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And now this is where the rubber meets the road. You've got to bear down here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or 2 on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
Here he comes on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Ike Davis will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Two pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
In danger now of loading the bases for the cleanup hitter, and that is never a sound strategy.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
And that is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. And you still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Jason Bay will stand in as their last chance now. Bluff to throw over to third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is not the way you want to close out a ball game here at home. That leads down to 1 now as they need to put out the fire and pronto.
Willie Harris will come on now and pinch run here. Angel Pagan will step in, a base hit in his last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pressure on the defense now, too. You've got to make sure you can at least knock something down in the infield. anxious moments in that dugout now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Boy, good job there getting the final out. But they just about gave this crowd a collective heart attack before stranding the possible tying run at second and possible go-ahead run at first.
Guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Javier Vasquez. He's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harris, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 2-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time,